I want to talk to you about forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Because sometimes we could be so hard on ourselves about what we have done in the past. I know I don't regret nothing in my past. I don't regret anything, and I stand 10 toes down on that because, for one, there was a lot of things that I didn't know, right? So how can you be so hard on yourself when you didn't know what you were doing, right? You didn't understand, like, the consequences. Because if you knew the consequences of what you were doing, there is no way you would have done that, but you learned from that. So don't be so hard on yourself. I'm not going to beat myself up about things I've done in my past. And I had people to try to hold my past against me, and I had to let them know, I'm not going to allow you to hold my past against me. There was a lot of things I did in my past that I'm not proud of, I'm not happy of. But guess what? When I did those things based on the knowledge I had, right? Based on the information that I had. So I have to forgive myself. Just like I've forgiven people who mistreated me and done me wrong, I have to forgive myself. I'm not going to hold myself hostage, right? I'm not going to do that. And I know some of my decisions that I made may have hurt others, right? But if God has brought it to my remembrance, guess what? I've apologized to those people. I went to those people and made my right wrong by apologizing because I did things out of ignorance, right? But my thing is, I've learned, and there are certain things I would never repeat again because now I have the information. So don't let people hold you to your past, to what you've done in the past. I know I'm not going to let people hold me to my past. I did quite a few things in my past, and it's not things that were detrimental as far as like murderous things or anything like that. It just was, foolish, silly things that I did out of ignorance. And I don't regret it, right? Because it made me a better person. I've learned from that. We have to stop feeling bad for our experiences. Your goal and your job is to learn from that experience and don't repeat it again. Don't let people make you feel bad because of the choices that you've made. They've made choices too, right? No one is holding them hostage to the choices they've made, but they want to hold you hostage because your choice did affect them. It did hurt them. And if you apologize, you should be able to move on from that. Don't sit there and let people hold you hostage. Don't let them do it to you, right? I don't regret anything because what I've gone through made me the woman I am, made me the woman I am today. And I don't regret anything. And I stand on that because if I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have the mindset, the wisdom that I have now, right? I have wisdom. I've extracted wisdom from those situations. I don't repeat situations. I don't repeat cycles. It only take me one time to learn. One time, and I got it. I don't need 2 times, 3 times, right? One time.